That's what I said, man. That's what I said.
Well, literally, access to justice is being prevented, my lord. Physically prevented, my lord.
Your Lordship,
Yes, all the states. Been difficult. That's
Okay.
one. Second is, I am an impleadment applicant in two matters, 9 and may I?
Yes.
Yes, may I just assist your lordship, because this is a huge election we have today. Just three preliminary points to
Will
bring
everybody
some.
maintain silence in court? If somebody has to make a conversation, can please leave the court and again come back after completing the conversation. Darwaze, please close the door also, so that outside noise is also coming inside.
Coming inside.
Well, it's of
Dr. Singhvi, you are appearing for?
no, of the three preliminary points I wanted to make, the first was that your lordship may limit entry only to the people in this case, because it is impossible to get in or open that other door, because there is a stampede and that's
I
one
had
point.
suggested to Mr. Mehta that if he suggests, we will have this courtroom in an auditorium in a bigger place.
No, but this at least only people who are in this case first one come, because it's really been difficult. That's
Okay.
one. Second is, I am an impleadment applicant in two matters, 9 and 22 in your lordship office report.
Called out, my lord. He might
I
also-
think
For a lordship to get into the impleadment application. I think the last order was.
Treatment first. We are
Correct. The
first
lordship
going.
concern was about the
state-wise.
I think that's right.
Right.
So you just
Dr.
find out,
Sir, you have a list of the
That's right.
states alphabetically.
the office report talks about that.
Yes.
On the state, I wanted to say one thing only, then I'll leave it to my learned friend. Your
Let me
lordship
called
may-
out, Dr. Singhvi. All of us are missing matters.
I'm not talking busy, it's been called out. The matter was called out 5 minutes ago, Mr. Solicitor.
The-
I'm making a submission of called out matter, in case you missed that.
Now, who appears for state of Andhra Pradesh? You were required to file an affidavit, or you had to file your compliance affidavit? On 29. The chief secretary is here. What is his name? Vijay Anand. He has filed an affidavit explaining. What is the explanation? No. First, you have to explain why no compliance affidavit was filed on the previous date, and no one appeared on behalf of the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, their affidavits are on record, court master.
mention and then leave another.
We filed the affidavit on 29th of October.
Yes. Collectively, all the affidavits.
The office latest report. No, latest office report. Like.
सबके हो गई सफाई ये समरी है ये समरी देख लीजिए
which your lordships are having, gives the dates of compliance affidavits and I think all states have filed. Just to, my lord, save your lordship's time, your lordship may not have to go through
we
with
prepared a
few
summary
days each state, my lord.
there is summary already there
Yes.
Has not filed. This report, all states have filed their compliance affidavits. Further, Union Territories of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, NCT of Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Lakshadweep, Puducherry have filed. Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu and Chandigarh have not filed. What has been filed? It has been filed. When? Today?
office report
And what about Dadra and Nagar Haveli? The chief secretary is here. All right. Yes, Mr. Mehta, you were saying something?
No, my lord, I was saying instead of going state-wise, your lordships would have the summary in the office report itself. Except what your lordship suggested, few, my lord, states, all have complied with, of course, my lord, with some delay, for which, my lord, they have respectively tendered an apology.
Perhaps there is a macro collective point which might assist my lords on the state's affidavits, on the state's affidavits. The point is this: some of my colleagues have done that exercise. Many of the vital many of the vital facts are not stated in terms of figures or facts. For example, budget allocated, number of dogs sterilized, status of monitoring committee, number of ABC centers, etc., etc. So it might help your lordship if somebody, either some of my colleagues who have done part of the job, make a chart and tell your lordship that these are the boxes. For example, 20 states, these boxes not answered. Or the states give your lordship that chart that on these 5-10 parameters which we can supply, these are the specific answers. Unless your lordship knows these parameters in a specific sense, your lordship may not be assisted in dealing with the state-wise thing. That's all I want to say.
My lords, my learned friends have volunteered to put this together. We'll take the affidavits and we'll make a chart, my lords.
Mr. Gaurav Agarwal is the amicus.
By the earlier.
And we'll help them. We'll help Mr.
Yeah,
Agarwal
everyone
when he
can
comes.
access, Gaurav, the learned.
Mr. Gaurav Agarwal is here.
I did see him a little.
Was there at the amicus in the earlier matter. The
Not-
Suo I think formally has not
We have
been
not been.
appointed.
He's not.
That's why he may not be
No,
here.
in suo moto also, Lord, I was present when it was taken up and he was requested to assist. Lord, possibly the order also.
Order may or may not.
Appointed in the.
In the earlier matter.
Maheshwari.
Justice Pardiwala.
Justice Pardiwala.
That's correct.
Justice Pardiwala, my lords.
That is
The
the
earlier
matter
matter.
here before us. It's the same matter.
Lord, his submissions are also recorded. He was here. So instead of everyone, my lord, volunteering, let an amicus, my lord, take the.
We're in my lord's hands. Whatever.
Make its way in.
That's what I said, man. That's what I said.
Well, literally access to justice is being prevented, my lord. Physically prevented, my lord.
Your Lordship,
Yes. Here.
I'm intervener in person in the matter and I have given 8 years of my life on the subject matter and I'm here to assist the court so that we can collectively reduce dog bite in the country.
Exactly.
I have filed a petition in High Court also in Indore. The order was released, which was purely a vanilla that they follow ABC rules, which were never being followed. I have two, submissions to make here. We have two problems in the nation. One is dog
What's your
bite.
name?
Vandana Jain.
Well, Ms. Jain, today we will not be hearing individually. Today we have fixed this matter for compliance by all the states and the union territories. Because from the last date, except for 2 states, other states completely absent.
I understand, sir, but
That's how we had to call all of them. Special bench is constituted, matter is taking so much of time of the court, and the states were completely lethargic. So we called the chief secretaries. They are here and now they have filed their affidavits also. So we will examine these affidavits and in a couple of days we will give you an order and then we will fix a date and then we'll start hearing gradually. Let us see what the states have said at this stage and then what further is required. And as Dr. Singhvi suggested, let's have a checkbox.
Yeah,
Checklist. And then we can go ahead with that. The next day.
but bite as it is going on.
Of course, we will try and issue some further directions regarding the
Yes, the
incidents which are happening.
Public
Yes.
awareness.
Yes.
Procedurally,
Indicate the parameters to your lordships in writing, so your lordship can direct them.
Yes.
Because those that will help us.
So we will hear all the interveners and other stakeholders on the next date and then
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
have time to.
In fact, can I perhaps?
Can't sit the whole day
Let's,
for
can I
this
mention
matter.
just a small thing?
Lords, could I
I'm
just make
appealing
one,
for
could I make
the-
one suggestion to
may I
Lordship's
just mention, my
consideration?
lord?
procedurally, my lord.
Well, it's only one small submission is there.
VC वालों को भी बंद कर दीजिए. VC वालों को बंद कर दीजिए.
Otherwise, we don't even get the paper, so
All
there's a
right.
difficulty.
Lords, in fact, I'll tell you all. Lords,
My lords, all those eyes may be allowed where the demand draft has been
Lords,
paid
can I
because
just-
otherwise confusion
Lords,
just
can I
persists.
just?
Is there the office report?
Yes, yes, only then.
Yes, sir.
Is there?
Following your lordship's order.
There is the office report.
It's crowded.
There is the office.
The feeding points are not meeting as per the territorial jurisdiction of the
All
dog.
right, sir, all right. We have
Lords,
just
can I-
indicated what we are doing today. Hold on.
Lords, can I?
The territorial jurisdictions of the dog, then there will be the again fight, my lord.
Yes.
Lords, may I just make 2 submissions? Lords, your Lordship's kind consideration. Lords, can I just make 2 submissions?
All right, gentlemen, we've heard you. Thank you.
Lords,
Small submissions. Your lordship in this, the MCD has filed the compliance and that's what we have
एक
seen.
second
now.
यार
A lot of points missing, Your Lordship. Your Lordship.
As we are not taking up individual states now, I just indicated what we are planning to do today, how we will proceed with the matter.
Your Lordship to file those points that need to be
Sorry, we are not taking up everything today. Just indicated what is happening.
Well, there are two aspects. Plus, there is this one IA, which is 261988 and 261989. We went to deposit, because the IAs have been filed, because we went to actually deposit the demand drafts, because on the 30th, the registry said they'll take it after today's hearing. So your lordship, if you are set up a cut-off date, please do that. Now, the second aspect was just flowing from Dr. Singhvi's suggestion. Plus, if the stakeholders on this side can perhaps submit to Mr. Gaurav Agarwal a checklist, say within a week's period. Mr. Agarwal is fully in session of this matter.
You want to leave something for us also to plan and proceed. Yes, Attorney, what do you want?
If you don't have a structured hearing, I think everybody will be disappointed. So we'll probably staggered hearing when council's states affidavits can be submitted. A composite statement will be the amendment, and where there is no disagreement, perhaps IS can be heard little later. Otherwise, the state's compliance will lose their importance in the levels.
Lordship, there are three sides. Lordship.
All those who are deposited the 21,000 as recognized by the registrar, they kindly be pleased. Second, my lords, I have a note here. Follow up to what Dr. Sandeep said, where appearing for separate parties but coordinating, giving all the parameters on which your lordships would be able to judge. If your lordship
Give it to Mr. Gaurav Agarwal.
Lordship, just a minute. Lordship, there are three sides. First of the dog liver, second is of affected person, and third of the state and the union government. So the submissions must be divided in the three parts.
We are not taking submissions today.
No, Lordship. I am saying for the future.
Yes.
Course of action.
Right.
one last issue, my lord, would your lordships repeat the Animal Welfare Board of India, which is the authority under the Prevention of Cruelty Act. If your lordships would repeat them, that would be of enormous assistance to my lords to make some kind of neutral.
Now, any
That
state
would
which
be
is
very
not
helpful.
represented today, and
My lord, I
any
must-
state of which chief secretary is not here.
I must tell you, lordship, no, only one thing. Lord, all states are represented. Chief Secretary of Madhya Pradesh called me. He took a very early morning flight. There was some delay in the flight. He has landed. He says, I am en route, but there is a traffic congestion. I have personally spoken to him, my lord. He is here, but he is stuck somewhere, my lord, not able to reach the court.
Now, Madhya Pradesh has filed his affidavit?
Yes, yes.
All right.
And
My
I know
lords-
the Chief Secretary personally, but he would not
No,
mislead us.
you take your word. Yes.
Your lordship can take it.
My lords, two small AWBI being pleaded. My lords, this is a very robust suggestion because they are the formal authority for a number of issues. So if they could be directed to come, my lords, I'm sure that would be of great assistance.
Further,
My lords, the second point is that the manner in which the learned attorney had said that the state may be heard first. Now, that's whatever order my lords appreciate. However, the manner in which the directions are being implemented are leading to more aggression. Somebody here, I believe, had said that the way in which the feeding areas are designated are wrong. And this is true. Because, for example, the MCD has designated about 262 areas. There are about 16. Just on principle, this is an illustration, my lord.
if we enter into a dialogue, it will take more time.
Yes.
Once she completes, we can proceed.
My short
We
point.
cannot stop her from,
No,
we cannot.
I am so grateful.
If you can, you can make an attempt. I will not make an attempt also.
I am so grateful. My lords, the very short point is this. Is that the manner in which they are currently implementing, even if they are,
Wait.
is in some manners wrong, in some manners good. So we can be heard.
And your lordships is considering the issue of dog waste management be also considered with it, because that's a.
This matter is going to continue for some time. It's not coming to a closure today. We are still doing the housekeeping work. So let us complete that. Let us get all the affidavits, compliance affidavits, all the implement applications allowed. Let there be material on record. Mr. Gaurav Agarwal, you can have two more, associates to help you.
Yes, sir,
in
you
this
can
exercise,
choose, my lord, whoever he wants.
whoever you want, or if your office is competent enough, we believe.
nine people in my office. So there is no difficulty.
Now, we will be, apart from recording the appearance and affidavit and everything, we will also be issuing some directions with respect to institutional minutes which is being faced in private, specifically in government institutions, public sector institutions and other big institutions, where the employees are supporting and feeding and encouraging dogs in that area. For that, we will definitely be issuing some directions. You will get the order in a couple of days.
Perhaps my lords may hear us prior to that.
No, we
My
don't.
lords,
So that we will hear, sorry, Ms. Nandini, no.
my lords,
Absolutely.
just in territorial jurisdiction. That's the only thing to keep in mind.
For institutional matters, we are not going to
Matter
hear
has been
any
taken up.
argument at all. Sorry.
All the states are represented.
May I submit below? So far as state.
1 minute, I'm dictating an order. No interference in that. All the states are now represented. They have also filed their compliance affidavits. The chief secretaries are present in court as stated by the respective councils. Mr. Mehta has informed that the chief secretary of Madhya Pradesh has also landed in Delhi en route to the Supreme Court. However, he submits that the affidavit as required has been filed. Also, Mr. Gaurav Agarwal, the learned amicus appointed by this court by order 28 July.
28 July.
28 July 2025 will make a convenience compilation of all the affidavits and their summary and provide it to the court by Wednesday.
Yes, Thursday actually. Wednesday is a holiday.
No, you provided to
Yes, 100%.
soft copy you can give.
Yes.
You can have it delivered at our residence also, no problem.
No difficulty.
Your copy should be supplied to you.
No, not required.
Not required as
That is for our convenience, we are taking it. For you, the order is relevant, huh? Otherwise, you start filing objections to the, no. I know, understand everything, huh? What comes next, huh? Full stop, huh? The councils may also provide the checklist as suggested by Dr. Singhvi and Mr. Krishnan Venugopal and other senior councils present in court to Mr. Gaurav Agarwal.
Millets.
List for orders. For orders on 7th.
My lord said IA would be allowed.
On the
The
demand draft.
personal appearance of the chief secretary would no longer be required. However, their presence would again become necessary in case there is any default in compliance of the orders passed by this court.
Well, it's just the balance. Well, it's just the balance demand drafts, my lords.
Yes, all that will come. Implement applications and intervention applications along with and where the deposits amount of 25,000 or rupees 2 lakhs, as the case may be, has been deposited with the registry, will stand allowed. Further, some of the applicants have not been able to make the deposit. They may do so. The registry will accept the same.
Thursday. Till Thursday.
Lordship. Till Thursday.
Animal Welfare Board of India, we are not meeting with.
In my SLP,
I think they are already under notice.
Your victims also should have a say.
Victims need not deposit.
That is all, we have made it clear.
So their IAs be allowed.
IAs filed by victims also stand allowed. They would not be required to make any deposit. And Animal Welfare Board of India, through its secretary or who is the?
Must be the secretary.
Through its secretary, New Delhi. You inform the court.
No, through chairperson or designate.
May be pleaded and notice may be issued to the said board.
Well, it's on the last occasion we had in furtherance of assisting the court, submitted one-pager notes on behalf of Ms. Geeta Seshamani and Sharmila Tagore. My lords, may please refer to that. This is only.
Go, we are in, yes.
My lords, since my lords have, it has fallen from the bench that you wish to issue certain directions. So, my lords, in furtherance of that, to assist the court, we had submitted those notes, my lord.
Very.
They're all intervened.
Not only one clarification, my lord. The Chief Secretary Madhya Pradesh enrolled, but he is online, not if your lordship would.
No, that's all right. We have taken about it. Okay.
May I submit below?
My lords, just a small thing about the private institutions.
Don't worry about that. Let us proceed state by state. We cannot have the whole thing.
We'll make a submission when.
Yes, next day.
May I submit? The Chief Secretary Kerala filed an exception application, my lord. Honorable Vice President is visiting state of Kerala. But, and Principal Secretary, local self-government is present here, my lord, instead of Chief Secretary.
Nikki, you filed an exemption application?
Yes, application. Yes, my lord.
Exemption application filed by Chief Secretary, State of Kerala. Is allowed. Who is present?
Principal Secretary, local self-government.
Principal Secretary, Local Self-Government. You tell the name to the court master.
Yes.
Is present in his place. Very well.
Published.
7.
Your Lordship, my document consists of all the problems, all the solutions for 5 cities backed up with RTI. So I humbly request you to kindly go through it. 218476.
Very well.
Thank you so much.
You are Miss Jain, Vandana Jain. Well,
You also filed the benefits for the vacant lordships when these.
all right, all right. File the There is another matter. No? All right, thank you.
Grateful to.
Thank you.
Once we pass the order, and then in case you have any suggestions, you come up, we will consider that also. This is
They're not closing the matter,
a on running matter, na? It's a running board.
ongoing.